Okie doke. So, what is today? Okay. Today's the 30th. March 30th, and it's Saturday. It's around 2:30-ish. I'm really not quite positive of the minute. But that's close enough. Okay, so I'll be walking. In the middle of the day. That breeze feels pretty good. I did buy some index cards today. They'll have a twofold purpose, but I'll be able to use them to write down my thoughts a little bit so I can think of things that I want to talk about. Because sometimes my brain will be just talking away at me, and it's something you guys ought to hear. In my own opinion, I guess I should say. Oh, that's pretty. This umbrella tree, that's what I'm calling it. I don't want to fall here. Okay. It's getting blooms on it, so I'm not sure what you can see. Okay, I'm thinking that you can see that. Pretty little blooms. That tree, they chop that pretty good. I can see a stumpy thing right there that's fresh. Anyway, that's pretty. Pretty. Okay. Dad said I look like a movie star because of my shades. I didn't realize I had them on as I went back in the house after I put them on. But anyway, there's garage sales all over the place. That's what I should be doing. There should be a garage sale. The neighbor over here is hiding eggs for an Easter egg hunt. Cute. Okay, here comes. Oh! That looks like a tulip. Okay, so here's the dandelions. They're kind of blown over a little bit. And there's a tulip. So that's what these plants are. They're going to be tulips. And I like tulips. And I like tulips. Anyway. Do. See, that was a mixture of a few different not knowings what I wanted to sing. Are the stars out tonight? I don't know if it's cloudy or bright. 'Cause I only have eyes for you, dear. Da-da-dum, da-da-dum, da-da-da-da-da-da-dum, da-dum. They all disappear from view, dear. So there's some children over here where I don't usually see people. It's because I'm walking in the middle of the day on a Saturday. So things are afoot in the little neighborhood. Ouch. Da-da-dum. Big trailer. Someone kind of flying around there. They better not fly around there. Maybe you're running into a trailer. That's the trailer from before at the other end of the street. Okay. Can't seem to stop myself from walking too fast. And yes, I would like different scenery. Yeah, so I'm not talking very well, am I? I was thinking in my noggin here, trying to figure out how I'm going to do what I need to do. Need to get the insurance back up and running so that we can have a registered car. And then we need to, Joe, we need to go to Downs, take care of that house. I mean, I've got different scenarios on how things could be easy. So we gotta figure that out. I think we've already kind of figured some things out. I was thinking I might just go ahead and write up some ads on these index cards and send them to you, Joe. Then you could go put them on bulletin boards. You know, go over to Baumgart's and put them back there. And I don't know if other places have that. You know, sometimes the laundromat has a bulletin board. And the grocery store, that one grocery store that's not, let's see, it's the one you guys used to go to for your chicken all the time. That grocery store has a big old bulletin board. I bet you could put one on. We need to get to where the farmers are, because we got some stuff they'd like to have that we do not need anymore. Could really write up an ad for the property too. I need to do that. Just go ahead and see what happens. Put it out there and see if there's any bites. You never know. It would really be nice if everything could be just taken care of. And it'd be nice if you didn't have to work so hard, wouldn't it? You know, that place is not easy. It'd be nice if you could just turn on a water faucet and have water. And I guess pellet stoves are nice. I'm not really sure. Seems like people were getting rid of them too. Just need to be able to have, need to close off an area like I've talked about before. Those hospital curtain things that you can put on the ceiling. In other words, you can buy the track and put it on the ceiling and then put the curtain in there. So the curtain's right up against the ceiling. Make it special, custom made if you have to, from ceiling to floor. That way you can have something heavy to block out the cold or the heat. And then all you need is something small. I mean, as long as you have electricity, you can use one of those infrared heaters, those ones with the ceramic plates. The ones that we have. I think if you just used one and just use one little area, that would be sufficient. Now the air conditioner, you shouldn't be running no air conditioner. That one that we had out in that little building, that just sucks it. If you have an air conditioner at all, you need an evaporative cooler. And you have one. You could move it and set it up, and that would give you moisture in there too. I think that might be a good idea. There's got to be a way that you can do that. I can see it right now. You just need something to sit it on, and then you might have to take that outside door off I don't know if that's easy enough to do or not. You know, I'm talking about the one on the hinge that goes up and down, that when the air conditioner's not in there, you can shut that off. But it seems like we have a small, we do. We have a small evaporative cooler, Joe. You just have to fix that leak. I'm not sure what that leak is. If it's in the hose or what it is. I'm sure it's fixable. I think it was in the thing you screwed together. Oh my, okay. I am slowing my little self down. To learn how to walk slower. I'm losing my balance. Okay, I want to come and hunt Easter eggs. Hello, my darling little girl. And my children, my grandchildren. So I have 6, a child and 5 grandchildren. I wonder what they will provide. How many more children will be coming from you guys? You gotta get busy. Drive your mama crazy with the babies. And have them all at the same time. You'll enjoy it. Okay. Well, it feels nice out here. If I just slow myself down. But there's going to be people here before long to get stuff out of the garage. I tried to clean off my desk. So, because I know it's right there in the way. It's right in front of the door. So when they open the door, they'll have to move it, I guess. There's other stuff in the way too, not just my stuff. Oh. That was only 13 minutes, gee willikers. I need my medicine, and I need it now. I've been taking it, I've been putting it under my tongue, but I've already almost got through my first envelope, so I need more. More. Okay, I know. Well, I took my iPad's in my bedroom. I was just gonna finish cleaning off this desk, and hope they can just move it aside out of their way and not have a problem. It's gonna be heavy. Oh, so, I need to go take those in the other room. Okay. Yep. Need to get a hold of you people that are in the Tri-Cities area. Because I got some killer stuff. I thought about having, like little parties. You guys have the party. The hostess gets to have one of my jars. How did I have it figured? Okay. Well, I had it figured, and then I thought to myself, that's not enough. So, these little jars that are, okay, so I said 5 grams is going to be $15. Right now I had it for $12.50. Okay, but they're worth their weight in gold. So, 15 is a fair price for 5 grams. And these are by donation, people. helped me to recoup some money. A lot went into making these doodads. And they are great, okay? They are wonderful, great. And I'm going to keep a lot of it. I just thought if somebody wanted to check it out, and if I had a reason, first I've got to heal me. And I've wasted a lot of time being foolish. There are things I need to do. So, I think that being said, maybe I'll go have some more vinegar. I'm going to do the vinegar and water at least 3 times a day. And I think that's a healthy dose of vitamin C also. That's what I'm thinking. And then I'm also going to go do that. I need to go do the vitamin C emergency drink. That gives you 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C, and it's in a powder, so it's getting in there right away. It's got a fizz to it too, so that might help. I don't know. So, okay, so that's what it was. It was 15 for 5 grams, and then it was 30 for 10 grams, and then it was 50 for 15 grams. I've got these containers, okay, so it was, I'm pretty sure that's how it went. It went 15, 30, 50, and then 100. One ounce. Nice size, nice size. The little plastic ones with the black lid, those are really nice. Anyway, I don't know. These little 5 grammers are good. Good deal. And you keep them solid by keeping them in the fridge. You know, if you want to use them for like, I would take and keep it cold, keep it solid, okay? And then you can just take a little dab. Just get your fingertip moist with it and put it on your veins. And then it'll get inside your veins. If you were doing it for like a, let's just say a preventative measure, you could do it every day just because THC kills cancer cells. I don't know how fast it does or what extent it does with my stuff, but my stuff is made bioavailable, so it goes right in. It goes into your bloodstream. And that's what we want, people. The medicine that we're taking through our digestive system, you're still not getting all your medicine. It's, they said you get about 20% of it. So 80% is being wasted through all the gases, but the acids, the digestive acids and things going through your system. So I'm happy about my stuff because I had a real hard time with the oil. We made it, but it does come out kind of thick. It's good stuff. And I just need it in my system all the time. And so far I've been doing that pretty good. I've put it under my tongue several times a day. And I don't have an eyedropper, so I'm just putting some under there. And I'm not swallowing it. I'm letting it seep into my tissues under my tongue. And that's supposed to get it into your bloodstream, okay? My ointment, I put it on my veins, and that's getting it into my bloodstream. I know it is. But my ointment is a diluted form of my concoction. And even my concoction, if you look at that, okay, so First, you have the Rick Simpson oil, and that's the cure. And then you have mine. I diluted it and emulsified it so that I could get it into my system. Okay, so my first process, which I call liquid gold, even that is diluted compared to the raw Rick Simpson oil. Okay, so you got your raw oil that's a thick black. It's not really tar, because I looked at some the other day. It's just a nice looking thick oil. It's a real thick oil. But still, it's not going to stay under my tongue and dissolve. And someone said on the comments to put it in coffee. So I went and bought coffee. I just haven't done that. And I have some here. It reminds me to do that. I'm going to make me a cup of coffee, and I've got some in a jar, a little jar, like one of those 5-gram jars, but it's glass, that I can put like a toothpick into it and then put it in my cup of coffee. But the idea is definitely to get it in your system. Continuously, like an IV solution. And also I need to do the baking soda that way too. I don't quite know how to do that, but I really wish I could do that. See, those people with monies can go find all this stuff, but people with no monies, no. There's, because I know that was a study, but it was a little study because nobody wants to put money into that. You know, finding out if baking soda would actually work to get rid of cancer, because they're saying that cancer is a fungus and that the baking soda made it dissolve away. So, I mean, wouldn't that make you want to try that? So how do they do that? I need that. And then I could use the oxygen therapy too. I think I could use everything. My naturopath wasn't thinking that vitamin C IVs would do any good for cancer. She didn't think there was enough evidence to support that. So she didn't recommend that, but I'm just saying, if a person had money and they had a naturopath that would do it, I would be doing that. I would do the vitamin C, and I would try to figure out a way to do oxygen therapy. So, LifeWorks. Find LifeWorks. That's where I need to go. And there's one right up there close to where my sister is. Nancy lives in Orting, which is real close to Tacoma. And I know that place is somewhere around Tacoma, Seattle area, within that vicinity. So it's going to be people here in a minute or two, so I need to hightail it out of here. I was just trying to clean off my desk, and then there's still stuff in the drawers. But that's just so they can move it aside so that they can get in and out. Because there's a couple pianos in here and speakers, and I don't know what all they're going to be able to take. Hopefully they'll be able to take a bunch. That would help a lot. And he's got other speakers. There's 4 big speakers here. 2 humongous ones over here, big fat square things. They look pretty cool. You see them? And then back there's some big tall ones. So he must have this place rocking out. And I haven't had any good music since I've been here. In fact, my only good silence is coming out here in the garage. So I did find a CD player the other day and plugged it in, and I actually had a radio station playing. So that was pretty cool. I left it in the kitchen, I believe. Now, I was serious about the den. If I can get that floor cleaned up a little bit, I'll be dancing in there. It's a nice dance floor. You want to be able to slide. Maybe I need to learn some of those slide dances. What do they call them? Ouch. Line dancing. Some people do some sliding. Anyway, I know I got these shades on. I got to go put everything away. Get ready for a hoedown. I was going to eat. That's what I got to go do. I need to go eat. Okay. All right, children. It's 26 minutes. I probably should say la vie. That's probably not what I wanted to say. Anyway, happy trails. You guys have a great time. It's a Saturday, so maybe you are having fun. Say some prayers for me if you get a chance. And I'm going to work hard to figure this out. So, I will be back later after the commotion is over because they're going to do some moving around. The missionaries are coming over to help, and Austin's coming over to help, and Teresa and Cyril and Eddie will be here loading up stuff. There's just so much stuff. Need to pack up some things. Anyway, I just want to downsize, get ready. It will make every little bit that we can do will help in the end, you know what I mean? And there's no sense in getting caught up in the mire if we don't have to. There's going to be enough to deal with. And Dad could live a long time. I am not saying Dad's going anywhere. I'm just saying we need to get prepared, and it is time that he could come and stay with us. I just got to have a place for him to come and stay with me. I guess we all got to do that, but I mean, I got a place, but I don't. You need to have a ramp. You need access, easy access for Dad. Right now he's doing okay. He's walking real slow, but he's doing it. And he can get up out of that chair, and he is using the lift better. But I just know the time is coming. We need to enjoy him while we can and while he can. Give him some excitement in his life. But this is the season. Spring is here. I mean, spring, and when summer hits full fling, instead of waiting, we should do something. Well, it comes to my mind, Columbia River Park. Is that down in Vancouver? I bet it is. Anyway, there's parks all along the river. There's somewhere where we could gather and have some fun. And Aunt Kathy is here. She's got a nice big house, but I imagine it's full. Just come and invade everywhere. Where can we come? Actually, I had mentioned Uncle Mike's place. I haven't been there. I'd like to go there. But he's got land and cows. I don't know what else he's got, but if you have a tent, pitch a tent. I missed out on that one. Actually, you guys did it twice there, I think, that national park or what, I don't know what it was. It's a nice place the one where Dad's sitting in that chair, that humongous chair that makes him look so small. Anyway, you guys had 2 of your family reunions there. I didn't make it too. I'd love to have come. Love to have been there. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. Definitely shoulda. Have fun. Take care. And I'll be back later. I'm not sure what I'll do though. In other words, I am gonna try to read some scriptures, but that might not be what I do today. And then I also am gonna try to separate it and just do scripture without having it attached to my ramblings. I've been trying to just do it all together. But you guys take care. I do appreciate it if you share. I guess someone took offense to me always asking to have you guys share. We'll share if we think it's good. Okay. Some people think it's good and don't share, okay, because they don't think about it. I've liked a lot of things, but not shared. I do like an awful lot of things, or I did. I don't have Facebook anymore right now. I might pretty soon fix me one just because I need to. I need to advertise. I like the marketplace. But in the meantime, I guess I'll just be using Craigslist and the newspaper. I have to find the right newspaper to advertise in. But you guys, enjoy your life. Time is short. You never know. You just never know. And I'm guilty of saying it. I have said it. Gotta be careful what you put out there. But I say I'm old enough to die. I mean, 70 is a pretty good age. Not that I want to die. I don't want to die. I really don't want to die. Because there's things I need to do while I'm here on Earth. So it's not time. At one point in time, I thought I was just kind of waiting around to die. Because, I didn't see hope. I didn't see the beautiful life that I could have. Plus that expression, I didn't see. Just like I say, I want to see. I want to understand. And then when we do understand, oh, now I see. You get my meaning? So, have a great one. It is Easter. So have a nice Easter too. But you'll see me. I'll be back. And I know it's all over TV and everywhere, so I probably won't be doing something like that. But like I said, April 6th is his birthday. So maybe April 6th I ought to do something like that. You guys just gather what you can. That's all over the place. But right now it's the resurrection, the crucifixion and the resurrection. So right now he's laying in the tomb, his body, because he's not. He's busy. I mean, whenever it was, 2,000 some odd years ago, he was quite busy. Then he came back and picked up his body. And then what I started to read in Acts, it was talking about the fact that he was around for 40 days after his resurrection. So that would be interesting. I just didn't want to stumble over those names. I know, practice. Well, I don't want to. I don't feel like endeavoring to say those names. Say, okay, this is the 12 apostles, okay? M-A-T-T, Matthias, something like that is the new apostle. Anyway, I'm sweating. I'm going to go take care of some stuff so I can get ready for a house full. You guys take care. Love you. I really do. And I love Jesus Christ. Don't think that I don't. He's all that on a box of chocolates. And so is someone else. All right. Happy Easter, y'all. And yes, let's be grateful. for the resurrection, for Easter morning. Because that means, he gave his life and picked it back up for us. So we will live forever. And there's also a type of a life. Eternal life is a type of a life, not just life everlasting. It's the same life that God has. And it's the one where you have seed forever, which means you have posterity, children who grow up, who have children who grow up. But your seed never ends. It's like when you're immortal and you're like God, you don't have to worry about age anymore. You will have children and children and children and children. All I can say is I hope it don't hurt. So take care, all right?